Welcome to the Inkspired Heart Show with me, Natalie, where we're healing hearts, mind, body, and soul by exploring the journey of self-discovery, self-worth, self-love, and self-healing through spirituality, poetry, writing, and music, and to help inspire us to find ourselves throughout our journey, empower ourselves with our experiences, and to grow into the highest version of ourselves we were destined to be. From discovering what true love is about for the first time, or knowing that past experiences in love do not define us or the definition of love, but rather that it has incredible moments. It shares the discovery of finding the courage to be who you are in a world so full of stigma on what is perfect, what is acceptable, and what is not, and delves into the reality of knowing ourselves first and foremost before we can give of ourselves to others. It shares insight into knowing it's okay to not change for anyone, while seeing that anything is possible through hope and finding inner peace through wisdom. It depicts the discovery of knowing that there isn't always darkness because there is light inside of us all, and to stand tall no matter what with confidence. It encourages us to push through it all with undeniable strength and to know it can be done with courage. It embodies the power to know it always matters through belief and reminds us that life exists through love and that it is okay to give it all through passion. In going on a self-discovery journey, we begin to uncover the true essence of our soul, unconditional love, and that the light of each of us can bring to this world will transform lives by inspiring and healing one heart at a time. In today's episode, we're going to look at the magic of music, because music holds the key to a kind of magic that cannot truly be explained in words, but rather can be felt with the deepest depth of your soul. It has the incredible power to speak to your soul and change your life. And as a powerful source of healing, music makes you feel things you never thought possible and has the power to take us away to another place where we can feel the depth of our soul rather than think or hear it. For as long as I can remember, a passion for the magic that lies in music has resonated with my soul. As a little girl, I felt this pull towards wanting to follow a path of music, but often found myself halted because I couldn't sing. So I used to just ask myself what was the point. But the truth of it was that it didn't really matter. I knew that if I couldn't sing, I was going to find a way to live and experience the magic of it. This is when I found myself making up songs in my head and living in the songs I started to fall in love with. This way, my way of feeding my soul had come to life, and my love and passion for music grew stronger and stronger over time. I still remember when I was so deep into the magic of music that I pretended to be a presenter on KFM just so that I could experience the flow of bringing music to the world. I had one of those old cassette radios that you could record from, and I so clearly remember recording and re-recording myself over and over and playing it back so that I could bask in the pure bliss of bringing healing to others through music, even if I was the only audience at the time. As a hopeless romantic, proudly and unapologetically at that, lol, deep in my soul, I fell in love with the magic that love songs brought to my soul from a very young age. As a little girl, I found myself closing my eyes and floating away into a dream world where I knew my dreams could not be shut down, and I could dream anything I could imagine that life and love would be. Music was the one thing I could feel safe in, and this is what continued to move me towards writing. It became a place where I could unlock the magic within my soul and speak my truths from a place of rawness and honesty. And not too soon after that, I found my soul called to writing lyrics. Whether it was poetry or lyrics, writing had become the one thing that allowed me to fall into a space that opened my heart beyond the actual words being inked onto the page. An incredible outlet for emotions. I could safely bare my soul without judgment. Over time, music had become the gateway to my love for writing because it was a chance for me to work towards making a difference. If I couldn't sing my song, I was sure going to write my song so that others could experience the song of my soul. It allowed me to move into a place where it didn't matter whether my words failed, because the message behind it would be felt by the right people who needed it the most. And more than I'd like to think back on, I was often told that I was not capable of creating magic through my words, and I began to believe it until I fueled the passion in my soul, and it helped me push through the illusions that others were placing on me and became a guiding light to bring myself out of the dark. The moments in which I started writing the lyrics to a song or two, and it had become the platform for me to embrace my passion for poetry as well. And as time went by, I was able to embrace both my love for poetry and music through lyric writing. The older I got and the more experienced I became to working with music, or at least the more I experienced music through the different stages of my life, it became a daily part of me. I just did not know the true depth of this until music became such a powerful healing tool for me, especially recently on my journey. It became a tool that has allowed me to remember the magic that I soulfully believed in when I was just that little girl whose imagination was allowed to run wild in her own little world, and has been one of the most valuable things in my life. As a constant beacon of light in my life, music remains an integral part of my journey and helps me so powerfully in more ways than I could ever imagine with my healing. It has sparked my passion to bring healing to the world, and at this point, it's through creating music therapy tools. Hey, we're never too old to learn, are we, right? And it has also ignited my dream again of learning to play guitar. As a left-handed soul on this earth, I know the struggles we face around this and certain other things, but with the right teacher, I know I will get it right. And with that, I'd be able to bring more magic to my life and to the world. And music is also a magic that I introduced into my daughter's life before she was born, because it helped me stay calm and at peace in an ever-changing world. And it is something that I bring into my daughter's life daily since she was born, so that she too can truly experience it without limitation. It can help her build her confidence to use her own voice without fear, and be a reminder to keep her dreams alive, because she is worthy of everything that her heart wants. And if music is the one thing that allows her soul to sing, I will most definitely be her number one supporter, encouraging her and standing by her side for as long as she wants and allows me to. So my message today is that no matter what it is, how, when, or where your passions lay, sing your song. The world needs it. Remember, music is a vibration that resonates on a soul level. It is fated to change the world, fated to bring unconditional love to life, and fated to share light with the world. Melodies are merely attuned to the ear. Words are merely letters on a page. However, crafted perfectly together, it becomes music to the soul. Magnificently crafted with depth and purpose, born from experience, fueled with passion, marked with unconditional love, and bringers of hope, melody moves to the words inked to create the magic of music, and together it becomes an undeniable, all-consuming magic that reaches the depth of your soul. Because when musician meets writer, that is when pure magic happens. In the next episode, we're going to look at dreams, the midnight journeys of your soul, because our dreams are a powerful tool to help us heal subconsciously. And while we may not always remember our dreams, our souls go on a journey every time we close our eyes, so that it can bring forth trauma that has been stored in our energy field for healing. Before our time here today comes to an end, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you so much to each and every one of you for being on this journey with me. And I send you so much love, so much light, and so much healing on your own personal journey back to finding yourself.